Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Beat the Book. I am your boy, as always, BigAL. Joined by my pal, my brother in arms, MattyBets. Matt, how are you doing this fine evening?
I'm doing great, doing good, ready for Monday Night Football. We got another doubleheader. As you guys know, isn't the first time we've had a doubleheader. How we do it, at least here on this show, we make a video you guys know that we make a primetime video. That's what we do. We make two. We could just do one, kind of shortchange you guys a little bit and do one. Pick props from both games, throw them together for the four picks, throw touchdown scores from both games. We don't. We still break down every game. Give you our picks, our predictions, give you a four pick parlay, touchdown parlay from each game. I'm excited to do it. I love doing the double headers. Last time we had a double header, I hit on both four pick parlays. Let's try to do that again and run it back.
Agreed, agreed. In this one, we have a NFC North battle. We got Minnesota at home taking on the Chicago Bears. The spread is set at 6.5. Minnesota obviously favored at home. Over under set at 44. What do you like in this game, Matt? How do you see it going? What thoughts, concerns, questions? I mean, queries?
So,
Where are we at?
only concern I have in this game is last time they played it was like 30-27. It was a close game. Uh, I don't see it going that way this time. That's the only thing that scares me. I like the Vikings here -7. I got -7 over here on FanDuel. It's a big number. It's a whole touchdown. I like the Vikings to take care of business. Playoffs are coming up. They got to solidify their spot. There's pretty much no chance that they're going to be able to catch the Lions. I don't think anybody in that division will, now that the Packers lost last week to them. But the Vikings still want to, get the highest seed in the wild card that they can. So I think the Vikings are still going to play hard. They should be able to beat this Bears team. This Bears team has been terrible and atrocious the past couple weeks. So I don't really like the Bears here. I think Caleb Williams, he's had a decent first year, very short of what everybody expected. I would say. I don't think everybody had high hopes for him. And even I did too. I was like, hey,
Mm-hmm.
Caleb Williams might be able to turn the Bears around, which I still think he will. It's just not this year. So we'll wait till next year and see. As of right now, I'm not trusting the Bears. Give me the Vikings -7, and then I'm also on the under. I think the Vikings are going to score some points. I do like the Bears defense. So this game under 44.5, I like that a lot. I think the Vikings defense will be stingy. Bears defense will be stingy. I see the Vikings maybe scoring like 30, but I don't see the Bears. Bears can score 14 and we're fine.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm on the opposite side of you on both picks. I've got the +6.5 with the Bears simply because that last game was close and it was just 3 weeks ago. And then I also am on the over because that last game got to 57 total and that was outside in the cold in Chicago versus this is in a climate controlled environment inside. So I think both teams are going to score just as well as last time, if not more. And we just saw Sam Darnold pop off for what do you have? 400 yards and 5 touchdowns
Yeah.
last Sunday. So he's all the way. It seems like he's all the way back. And if these Bears are hurt at all, so Darnold could get to almost 44 by himself. And I don't think Caleb Williams is just going to roll over and die and just not even show up for this game. I like Caleb Williams to have a decent game. He's not going to have a great game. He's going to have a decent game because this Minnesota defense is really good. But I like Chicago to keep it somewhat close. Remember, this is a Chicago team that they only lost by 3 to the Detroit Lions on Thanksgiving in Detroit. And that was mismanaged clock at the end, or we get overtime in that. So and Detroit, we all think is a better team than the Vikings, even though they both have very good records. So I don't mind Chicago here to cover almost 7 points. They can lose by 5, they can lose by 4, they can lose by field goal. I don't think they're going to win, but I like Chicago +6.5. And then, like I said, the over. Just it's indoors, you can play as fast as possible. I think that this game could get high scoring and be fun.
Okay. I don't mind that. It's nice when we're on the opposite sides of it. You get to hear the other person and why they're picking what they pick. But at the end of the day, Vikings are just a better team. They're gonna win this game. I'm hoping I'm right with the -7, as opposed to you with the +7 on the Bears. But the
Mhm.
under, I do like the under too. But we'll see. Maybe we'll get another shootout where it'll be a lot of points scored. Maybe 2 defensive touchdowns in this game, one by each team. We'll see. But yeah, there you go. There you have it for that. Four pick parlays are next. You want to jump into yours?
Yeah, I will. So early on, week 2, I believe, Caleb Williams played the Texans, and his line was set at 178 because in his first game in the pros, he only threw for like 112 yards or whatever. So his line for this game is set at 212.5. And then when I checked it later, it was 215.5. So whichever number you can get it at your book. But it's right around 212 to 215. I like Caleb's under in this spot. The Vikings defense is really good and the Bears haven't looked good. So I like Caleb to throw under, and I like them to run the ball a little bit more. I like Sam Darnold over 248.5 passing yards. He just threw for over 300. I think it was 400. So I like him to throw for over 250 against the Bears team that's been kind of iffy on the back end. I like Justin Jefferson for 80 plus receiving yards. He's done this a ton this season. And then I like Aaron Jones for, what was it? 100 plus rushing plus receiving yards. This parlay pays out plus 1,100 over.
You said over 100 for Aaron Jones. I don't mind it. The only thing is, like, the Bears defense is not bad. That's, like, my only, like, downside to that pick, because the Bears defense isn't terrible.
Yeah, but if I remember correctly when I was doing my research, he rushed for 126 on him last time they played 3 weeks ago.
Okay, that makes sense then. Taking him. Was that 100? That was R&R, right?
R plus R 100.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't like the Caleb under, just in case you do think it's a shootout. Just because, if it is a shootout, we're going to get the over on the passing yards. I don't normally take passing yards over or under normally. So that's kind of like a you-only bet. It's exclusive to you because I just won't even touch it. It scares me too much because any given Sunday you have a quarterback that just throws for a ton. So I'll jump into mine. We got Caleb Williams, 1.5 passing touchdowns. And we're doing the same for Sam Darnold. I do think that both these quarterbacks will play decent. I just think the run games for both these teams will kind of get stopped by the opposing defenses. So I think the quarterbacks will have to do it themselves. Give them each 2 touchdowns. I like that a lot. Then we're going Roma Dunze over 3.5 catches. All he needs is 4 catches. He's the young star over there. He's actually been playing slightly better than DJ Moore has. And DJ Moore is the veteran over there who had a great season last year. So I like Roma Dunze here. Just 4 catches. They're going to have to pass the ball a little bit more, in my opinion. So I like that there. Then we got Justin Jefferson, 80 plus. So 80 plus receiving yards, same line that you have, so same pick right there. So, and that pays out plus 772 on that parlay.
Okay.
Not bad.
I don't hate them. You want to hop into these touchdown scores real quick?
Yeah, let's do it. I'll start off. I'll go with mine. I'll let you guys know I don't have a reach pick for this week. Normally I do. I do not.
Whoa.
I do not. Yeah, no reach here. I think the stars are going to shine in this game. I don't think you can really find reach plays here. I mean, TJ Hawkinson, that's the guy that we targeted a couple weeks ago when they had a primetime game. And, I mean, he's at like plus 210 now, and that's not a reach in my opinion. So we're going Justin Jefferson, minus 110. Love that pick there. Like I said, both these teams, like my idea going into this is they're going to be passing the ball a lot. So we got Justin Jefferson, then we got Jordan Addison at plus 130. He's been just as good as Jefferson, it seems like, since he got back. Like, he's just been a dog. Like, he's been so good at catching the football. Jefferson always gets the extra coverage, the double covered. Like, Jordan Addison's just the guy that gets it wide open half the time, it seems like. Like, nobody's even near him. So I like that there. And then we got DJ Moore for the Bears. He's sitting at plus 210. That's the juiciest I'm going to go for this game.
Plus 210. That's a good line for that receiver.
What?
It's a really good line. Plus 210 on DJ
plus
Moore?
Plus 210, yeah. He is the guy over there, but like Keenan Allen's been kind of like the go-to guy in the red zone, so we'll see. Hopefully DJ Moore can get a deep one, 30, 25 yards just outside the red zone.
So I have one pick you have, and it's my first pick, Justin Jefferson. Would you be surprised to FanDuel?
What was that?
I said, would you be surprised to know that DraftKings has a better line than FanDuel does on Justin Jefferson for a touchdown?
I would be surprised, actually.
Yeah, he's plus 100 over on DraftKings.
Oh, okay. Yeah, plus. Okay. Yeah.
So I've got Justin Jefferson at plus 100. I have TJ Hawkinson at 205. And then to round it out, I have Aaron Jones at minus 130. I went all Minnesota. I like what Darnold's been doing lately. I like what that offense has just been doing lately. So I didn't want to trust DJ Moore or some running back. I don't know. I just couldn't get to any of the Chicago guys. I didn't like them as much. So I like Justin Jefferson, like TJ Hawkinson, and I like Aaron Jones.
Okay. Yeah, not bad. Aaron Jones is the guy that's going to punch it in if they get close enough. Like, and he can always break one too. Like, we've seen Aaron Jones. He's not like a slacker where it's like he's just a red zone guy. Like, he can break one off for 40 yards. So I don't mind that at all. It is really surprising that you're getting a better line on Jefferson, though, than I am.
Yeah, I know. I thought you'd like that one.
Dumb.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that is that video for the first Monday night game. Watch out for our second one. You'll see this one first and then the other one. Just keep your eyes peeled for it. As always, if you guys don't mind doing it, just like and subscribe. It always goes a long way. And we do appreciate all the views. We appreciate you guys tuning in. And hopefully you guys have been winning money this season with us. Matt, anything else to say to the fine people before we say sayonara?
Nope. Just protect the bag, beat the book, as always. Catch you guys in the next video.
As always, peace.